Hello there, my name is Viraj from Day to Day Tech, and welcome to the second video of our 4-part series from bags and accessories for the iPhone from Port Designs. This time we're going to be taking a look at another laptop bag for the 15.4 inch style laptops, and this time we're going to look at a rucksack. And I really like this rucksack for stability, durability, and the space it offers. It has quite a few zipped compartments for security, and it also has a very unique feature which I haven't seen on very many bags, which I think is also very good. Okay, so we're going to start off on the front here, looking at the design. As you can see, we've got a mixture between grey and black colour schemes, which is also evident on the straps, as you can see. We've got a bit of red up here, which I think, and white, which nicely contrasts with the two dark colours. And overall, this is a very good bag for a male or a female. It's definitely designed for the unisex, and it does look very sleek, businesslike, and elegant. On the top here, if we're sitting the bag on our lap, we do have access to a very convenient zip pocket. This can house very small documents, maybe just a train ticket or something like that, in which we might need to take out. It does also have quite a lot of space. As you can see, my entire hand does fit in there. So the pocket stretches from about here to here. I'll zip that up. Furthermore, down here we've got another pocket or compartment in which we can store an umbrella or anything really which we want to just tuck away. That can be seen down here. Again, this is a fairly large pocket. As you can see, it covers about my hand, so we can store anything in there. I just have a water bottle to example, and I can show you it does fit in there very nicely, and it is away from the rest of your items in case it does leak. Moving on to the first pocket, let's just zip this one up. The zip is on this side. If we just open this up, you can see here we've got two net grids, followed by two pockets behind those, and in here I've just tucked away my iPhone to show you guys the size of the pocket. And compared to this one, they do fit in very nicely. Again, there's also the pockets here, which your devices can tuck into, anything from a passport perhaps to an iPhone or an MP3 player or a games console. And this is one of the elements of security I was talking about. We've got a zip here for a zipped compartment actually inside the pocket. As you can see, we can open this here, and we can see that I do store my iPad here. And the iPad here is in a portfolio case, so it is quite thick, and you can see it does fit in very nicely. There's lots of space. I can put my phone in there as well, and there is still a very large amount of room. Just take my phone out, we can leave the iPad in there. We just unzip that there, rezip that, sorry, and we'll go on to the main compartment. As you can see here, we've got another Velcro strap similar to the last laptop bag. We can unclasp that. Again, it is very sturdy Velcro. I have been using this bag and I've not noticed any sign of wear and tear. And we can see the laptop tucks nicely into a very protective sleeve, which is also padded with foam. And this is the 15.4 inch MacBook Pro, and this will house the iPad, the smaller laptops, and possibly even a slightly bigger laptop, maybe a 15.6 inch or 16 inch laptop. Whilst the laptop is tucked in, we also do have space for other items. Like a book can comfortably fit in there, and the zip will still do up, which I think is great because there's a lot of space for different items in this bag. So this bag can be taken to school, to the office, even on a weekend away if you need to take some business items with you. This bag is very good for that. Now if we take a look at comfort for the user, we just zip up the pockets here and we'll turn over to the back of the bag. This is where I think this bag really does excel. Many people who use bags like this will find that there's a lot of strain and stress on the arms here, and it's not very supportive for the back, and this can lead to very painful issues with the back and the shoulders, and this can be very expensive to treat. If we take a look here, we've got a huge amount of foam padding for the lower back, for the neck and upper back, for the two sides, and for your centre back. It is very well padded. I also like the fact that we do have the Port Design logo here. It's definitely a great touch. foam again is very high quality, it's very sturdy. I don't feel like it's going anywhere. It's stitched in very well. The stitches do blend in very nicely. And again, the same can be said for the back of the straps. There's also a carrying handle at the top if you wish to not wear it on your back. Finally, onto a feature that I do very like, and I think this is about security mainly, or even compressing the bag to a smaller size. We have Velcro clasps just here, which we can do up on both sides of the bag. And what we can do is we can tighten these straps so that in fact the bag does tighten, and it is very difficult then for someone to use the zips. As you can see, the zips do get stuck, which means that people can't go into your bag without undoing the Velcro clasp, which does add another layer of security, and I think this is a great feature for port designs to include, and for a bag of this price it is definitely a great feature to have. Okay, this has been the second bag review from Day to Day Tech for a Port Designs bag. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for part 3.